Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all you sentient beings out there in the cosmos, gather round as I, your humble and extremely unqualified speaker, attempt the Herculean task of delivering a speech about writing a good speech. Or at least, that's what they told me this speech was about. So here we go, diving headfirst into the abyss of speech writing wisdom. Or not. First things first, you must remember the 3 golden rules of writing a good speech. Rule number 1. Never start with a joke. It's not like humor engages the audience or anything. Rule number 2. Avoid using any emotional anecdotes. Tears are highly overrated. And rule number 3, never ever keep it short. Length is a virtue, my friends. Now, onto the structure. You see, a good speech should be like an onion, layer upon layer upon layer. And if you're doing it right, everyone in the audience will be crying by the end. Metaphors are for amateurs, and so is clarity. Let's not forget to include lots of confusing jargon and buzzwords to keep everyone guessing. Moving on to delivery. It's essential to speak in a monotone voice. Energy is your enemy. If someone starts to nod off, you're doing great. And remember to maintain unbroken eye contact with the most intimidating looking person in the room. It's a surefire way to make everyone else feel really uncomfortable. Oh, and gestures, forget about them. Wildly flailing your arms and pacing back and forth like a caged animal is highly recommended. It really adds that extra layer of chaos to your speech. Now, for the grand finale, the twist that will surely leave you all flabbergasted. The truth is, this speech was never about writing a good speech. It was about showing you exactly what not to do when writing a speech. See what I did there? I'm practically a genius. In conclusion, my dear audience, remember this speech as the shining example of what not to do when tasked with crafting a masterful oration. And if you've somehow managed to stay awake through the spectacle of speechwriting catastrophe, I applaud your endurance and patience. Thank you and good night.